Court don't tell Senate say make they recall Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan to continue her work. That one is sweet my belly well. I like am. E really sweet my belly well. My people, now welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever una dey hear us from. How na day? How na weekend dey go? Say una dey fine? How the weather for una side? Now welcome to Bangkok TV. Now thank you for always tuning in to listen to us. Today, the court don order the Senate make they recall Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan back to her legislative duties. Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court for the judgment talk say her 6-month suspension e dey too much. The 6-month suspension sef e no suppose dey in the first place. They just want frustrate the woman. They just want silence the woman. I no know wetin the woman do. Her own suit wey she file against Akpabio on sexual harassment, they push am one side, they no talk anything about am. Na come dey hear say federal government versus Natasha, meanwhile na Akpabio dey get issue with. Just because say they think say she be woman, she no go fit face them. But the woman na very strong woman, I dey very happy for her. So they talk say and they tell her say make she pay fine, and they tell her say make she comot, make she go back to her seat. It still sweet me say at least they go recall her back. And na a win for her, even though she go pay money. Na a win for her. And I hope say the sexual harassment matter, they'll go back to her, because that one now they don't push her on one side. Don't push her on one side. And no good. According to the section 14 subsection 2 of the Privileges Act of the Senate, suspension dey in default. The judgment add say constituents no suppose dey without representation, and make Senate review their law on suspension. They need to review am on a lot of things sef, on misconduct, on the things wey go happen if them accuse you of something. Say make you step down, make you go resolve your issue first before you come back. All those kinds, they need to really review am, because no be better thing than do Natasha. Because she talk about sexual harassment, now come dey lie. They say she do this, she do that. Push her one side. Come dey say na federal government versus. She federal government suppose put their mouth for that kind of matter. Be small thing. Meanwhile, court bin find Senator Natasha in contempt of court. No wahala. Sake of the satirical apology wey she bin post for her Facebook page. Wetin do that satirical apology? Shebi she just dey catch cruise. Na because of that they say make she pay 5 million naira. No more, no wahala. Money na water. We shall still win the case. Na im be the koko. Justice Binta for fine am 5 million naira wey she go pay into the court registry. Court also order her make she publish a formal apology for her Facebook page and for 2 national newspapers. She must do all of these things within 7 days of their ruling. Justice Binta Nyako first rule on the issue of contempt of court against Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan sake of the Facebook fake apology wey she bin make. The judge ruled say she find the senator guilty of civil contempt and not criminal contempt. Abi she no be criminal. She no be criminal. The kind of way they want to do, like say make they charge her for criminal this thing, make they send her go jail. Now wetin they be want to be that. Thank God though. She say she been done order both parties make they no make any further comment for the matter since e don dey before the court. But Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan still go ahead to make the Facebook post. But the Facebook post no talk about anything wey una talk for court now. No wahala. We accept anything wey una talk. Nyako say Natasha owe the court apology, not the Senate. Okay? And that na why she go pay the 5 million naira fine into the court registry. And the apologies go dey directed to the court. I like that one. Okay, I'm okay with that. Say she don't go apologize to them, Senate, or to Akpabio, where they know they feel like say they be boss. Apologize to court. Say court tell you say make you no do this kind of thing and you do am. Okay, that one dey okay. On the suspension, Justice Nyako agree say the Senate get power to discipline their member. However, the 6-month suspension wey dem give Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan, e dey excessive and e deprive her constituents of representation. She said the provision of Chapter 8 of the Senate Standing Rules and Section 14 of the Legislative House's Powers and Privileges Act e dey overreaching because e no specify the maximum period wey dem fit suspend a serving lawmaker from office. According to the trial judge, lawmaker get a total of 181 days to sit for each legislative year. So if you minus weekend and public holidays, it go be say Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan go don dey suspended for almost all the period wey she suppose carry out her responsibilities to her constituents. Abi o, imagine, and na still her constituent people she dey try fight for, wey dem no dey answer her because say you wan do, because say you wan touch fine girl. Na wa. They suspend no fit pass the requested number of days wey a member dey expected to sit. To suspend a member for 6 months, e mean to suspend her for 180 days. I no think say dis na the intention of the framers of the law, she talk. Since the Senate rule no specify the number of days wey a member fit dey suspended, the judge tok say the Senate can and I believe should recall the plaintiff and allow say make she continue to represent the people who send her there to represent them. Or you believe say she should? You no even talk am like say you dey give law. However, the court tok say Senate President Godswill Akpabio no dey wrong as im deny Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan the chance to speak during plenary because she bin no dey for the seat wey dem allocate to her. No be small thing. Justice Binta Nyako. Na wa o. She say if as alleged say the senator bin no dey for the seat allocated to her, then by operation of the Senate rule, she no fit talk until she move to allocated seat, no matter how urgent or sudden the privilege be. The judge rule. Okay, so wetin go happen next? Already, the counsel to the Senate, Paul Dauda San, don claim victory for the matter, and he tell people say dem go study the text of the judgment to know wetin next to do. He tok say wetin the court do na wetin dem dey call orbital dictum for legal grammar, which means say na opinion wey the judge give say the suspension dey excessive. We go read the judgment, consult with our client and know wetin next to do, Dauda tok. The lawyers to Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan say dem no wan talk to tori pipo, so e never dey clear which step dem go take, but their facial expression for court after the judgment like say dem no get joy. However, activist Aisha Yesufu, who dey usually come court to support Akpoti-Uduaghan, say she dey disappointed with the court decision. The same Senate wey bin no lis ten to the court order not to go ahead with the hearing and suspension na the Senate wey the court don give power now for dem to recall her. How? Yesufu ask. Na welcome to Nigeria na. But at least make we dey see if I bin dey think say you go tell dem say make she resume back whenever they wan do their Senate whatever, or a win is still a win sha. Make we dey see if they go recall her back or not. Cause they still fit misbehave, na Nigeria we dey now. My people, we go dey see another time. Make una thank you for listening to us all the time. Una bye bye.